Alright, today's September 2nd. There's my Blue Eddy 800 watt power station. I'm going to show you what I mainly use it for, since there happens to be some new people on here that don't know my setup. So this will be a good opportunity to show you, since I'm loading up to go on a little road trip for the weekend for Labor Day. Alright, here's my bed. I got my stove and my supplies, my clothes, my personal needs. In case you don't know, I lost my trailer, my home trailer, whatever, back in March of 2020 when the pandemic hit. And this is my main source of shelter, along with friends' house, which, you know, this one. And then my daughter and some other friends. So yeah, so anyway, I gotta clean up my fridge, and the fridge that I'm using is an Apicool 12 volt. Yeah, Apicool 12 volt, and I kept the shirt in there so it wouldn't get all mold and mildewy, since I wasn't using it. Depending on the weather and everything else, and if I'm doing a lot of medical crap like I was recently, I stay at friends' house. I bring my mattress in their house, and I sleep there. But or I'll mooch dock. I'll have everything in my van, and I'll mooch dock in their driveway. Anyway, I'm gonna clean out my fridge. Clean up my fridge. It's not really all that dirty, but I'm still gonna wipe it out, just for grand purpose of using it again. I'm going to go out to Flint and go out to Grand Rapids. I really don't have nothing really too much to put in it neither, so I'm going to get stuff as I need it, as I want it. But yeah, this is my Apicool refrigerator, and it may not seem like much, but you can fit a lot in here. If you watch my other videos, you can see I do pretty good with it. Alright, that's pretty good. Wash off the top. Alright. You have to have a fridge. You have to have a stove. Yeah. You have to have a fridge, you have to have a stove, you have to have a propane tank, and you have to have a power station. And you have to have a bed, and you have to have your clothes, and you have to have food, and you have to have towels, and all that good stuff. Entertainment. Yeah, we won't go into that. And you always have to make sure you always have your jumper cables and stuff like that in your car. Yeah, always do that stuff too. Yeah, very important. Very, 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 very important. Alright, so now that that's fixed up, I gotta get this in here. Oh shit. Okay. Sometimes I have to move this out of the way because it's in the way. My fridge won't fit in here. Alright. See how much fun this can be? Alright, to be continued. But here's my propane tank. There's my propane tank. So yeah, those are some of the must-haves. And you have to have a Lucy light that's solar chargeable, so you can have light at night. At least have one light. Yeah, alright. Let me go and fix this up so I can get on the road. Alright. Alright, another thing I have a solar panel. 100 watt Renogy solar panel that helps charge my Blue Eddy. So yeah. Because you gotta have more ways than one to charge. See, right now it's getting 45 at least in. This isn't a perfect setup, that's for sure, but it works. And plug in my refrigerator, start getting it cold. And then turn it on. Alright, so right now the fridge just came on and it's taking 34 watts of my 61 to start running it. So yeah, let me wipe down my Blue Eddy. Blue Eddy's probably gross too. Okay. All right. Whew. All right. So far I got my power station and everything in here. Wiped down my steering wheel. Think I'm a clean freak or something. I'm not. Needs to be vacuumed and everything else dusted. Everything needs a really good cleaning. But I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. I sprayed down the van because it was really dirty on the outside. Just sprayed it with the hose. Alright. So yeah, so fridge, power station, bed, solar panel. Alright. F1, it's not getting any juice. F1 means it's not getting any juice. That's what that means. And this 12 volt doesn't like staying in the sockets at all. Doesn't like it. Keeps on coming undone. Constantly. Constantly. It's a pain in the butt. Saying it nicely. Okay. Refrigerator now is down to 55. I just put in what little groceries I have. Dark chocolate, yogurt, Powerade, 2 sticks of butter, and some cream cheese. My milk is probably O2 in the fridge, so I'm just going to spill that out. Gonna have to go to the grocery store. That's for sure. Alright, I brought some more stuff in here. Put my propane tank where it belongs. I'm gonna put one of these little baskets over here so it doesn't keep falling. Yeah, that's always fun. Okay, we're getting closer. Getting a whole lot closer to leaving. That's what I mean. Closer to leave. Alright, so here's what it actually looks like now. I even got my pea container. Yeah, you need one of these too. Yeah, or something like that. Yeah. Alright, so now I'm ready to roll. Ready to roll out of here. Looks a little crazy, I know, but this is what you gotta do. What you gotta do. Okay, now it doesn't want to shut on me. Nice. Okay. Now I'm ready. Now I'm ready to roll. This is what it's gonna take. This is what it takes for me to live in my minivan. This is all that I need. Well, I need more, but this is a good weekend. Good weekend look. I can handle it. All right. Let's go. All right. Time for another road trip. Yeah. We're gonna go back up to Flint. Today is the 2nd of September. It's Saturday. It's either the 2nd or the 3rd. Anyway, we're gonna go to the Crossroads Railroad and Huckleberry Finn Park out in Flint. it's already 1 o'clock. I got a late start, of course. Loading up everything. Loading up everything will give you a late start. Yeah. But let's go have some fun. Okay. See ya. Alright, 94 is not bad. So far. Yeah. So far. Better view. Yeah, they're gonna go have some fun. They're gonna be doing what I want to do. Hopefully I get to do some kayaking this weekend. Hopefully. Alright, let's see how bad 23 is. And it is Saturday. And it is the 2nd. Let's see how bad. Let's see how bad 23 is. I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping it's good. Whew. Yeehaw. I'm really not going that far away from Belleville. I'm only going an hour away. And then tomorrow I'm going a couple hours away. So yeah. So, first little bit of trip is not bad. First part of my trip. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then I'm going to go to Grand Rapids. Alright, so far so good on 23. We'll see. We'll see how long that lasts. There's a lot of construction barrels, but they're all moved out of the way for us. At least that's one good thing. Alright, let's roll. Alright, let's see how bad 23 is. And it is Saturday. And it is the 2nd. Let's see how bad. Let's see how bad 23 is. I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping it's good. Whew. Yeehaw. I'm really not going that far away from Belleville. I'm only going an hour away. And then tomorrow I'm going a couple hours away. So yeah. Alright, we're here. We're here.
In a quarter mile, turn right.
Oh, wow, I bet they have this lit up for Christmas.
Take the next right, then turn right.
Crossroads Village. I hope you like seeing my
Take the next right, then turn left.
Minivan, and I hope you also enjoy this next trip that we're about to be taking. So
Turn
please
right,
press the
then
like and the comment below, and talk to you later.